Hello everyone, my name is Alex and I guess you could call me Matched Better. I joined the system in October 2022 and then I think I joined the Platinum Squad about a month later. I sort of learned the basics in the system. They show how you convert a bonus bet over at 65% with two-way Dutching. That's great, but then opened my eyes when I took the plunge and I signed up to Hustler Squad and learned all those methods and how to turn a bonus bet over properly with racing at a higher percentage, more efficiently. And I think I've got a pretty similar villain origin story to a lot of the Hustler Squad members at the moment. A lot of them being previous gamblers and I guess addictive gamblers. I won a big multi on NRL, AFL, all that stuff. I was on top of the world, and then it all gets to you, and then you realise that the odds are against you, and I gave it all back essentially, and some. So yeah, it took me a while to sort of I was constantly chasing. As a gambler, you're constantly chasing, and a win for a gambler is getting back to even. I used to do like heaps of multis and dumb bets in general that I was just trying to get back to even, I guess, because back then for me, for a win for me would be getting back to even. I was in this constant circle of just chasing, and I sort of tracked my bets a little bit, but I just knew it was not working out for me, and I ended up seeing some videos on TikTok, I think it was, and I was into horse racing and stuff. I just saw it and I sort of just clicked on the link and looked at their Instagram and looked through the videos there, and I sort of started to click in my head a bit. So I sort of knew what they did and how it's profitable long term. So I guess I just gave it a shot. I'm not really sure how much I was losing previously a week. It could be a couple of hundred, but I was sort of I'll just make it back. I'll just work for free today. That's fine. It'll be as if I never gambled. But that's just such a toxic mindset to have, because you're in this constant cycle that losing is okay. You just make it back at work, even though you're just gonna lose it again. So that for me, that was just absolutely toxic. I don't really do too much of just the actual match betting itself. I prefer to follow the services like the system and the new sports system that's just been created. It takes time for you to get your head around it all. Like, I can't tell you how many times I've watched the video on how to turn a bonus bet over on racing. It'd be weeks, but now it's like you just do it that fast. And rough profit figure sitting at about $8,000. That's sort of after I've taken sustainability into account. I've sort of given a few grand back in account fees, as we call them, into protecting my accounts. I think of it as like a one step back, 3 steps forward, if you will. There will always be mug gamblers out there, and we can sort of hide in between them. If we can blend in with all the mug punters, we'll be successful for a long time. So that's why the sustainability is absolutely crucial in the Hustler Squad videos. Now, I know it's a genuine side income. I know some people actually live off it, but for me it's a side income. I know that I'll be making money long term as long as I keep my accounts alive. I turn all my bonus bets over. I follow all the tips correctly if I'm following a service, and if I'm misusing match betting on my own, I know there's certain rules in place that I have to follow, because especially Betfair can be pretty volatile. The Betfair knowledge that you learn there, you can't learn on your own. Like, I had no idea how to use Betfair before. One more thing I'd recommend is start small. Your account could be down $10,000, but you need to start small, because you'll make mistakes along the way. You'll make mistakes early, and you want to make those mistakes when you have a small liability and your bet stakes are not too big. It'll grow exponentially from there. Like, it'll just compound as you up unit size. As you get a bigger bankroll, everything will just compound, and then you'll really reap the rewards. I can't recommend the system and Hustler Squad enough to anyone else. Just the knowledge of how to use your account to make money off the bookies is just it's uncapped. Especially those with losing accounts and that history of long-term losing. You guys will really reap the benefits here, as you won't have to set your accounts up as much, and you'll sort of fly under the radar a bit more easily. So yeah, I can't recommend it enough, guys. That's about all for me. I really encourage you to learn how to use your accounts properly and follow a structured system and know how to turn a bonus bet over. Because that's just going to be just free money in your accounts that you've sort of never realised, I guess. Defense techniques to use that you can look like a degenerate gambler where you're actually not. Yeah, main thing I can't stress enough about sustainability. The longer your accounts are alive, the more chance you'll have of making money long term. The longer you're here, you're going to make more money. It's as simple as that.